Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe deeply. Feel the air coming in, like a wave of light, and going out, washing away all the weight you carry. This is no ordinary video. It's a sacred space for your mind to rest. All you have to do is listen and allow. As the sound fills the room, imagine your mind being enveloped by a soft golden mist. Every sound, every pause, is designed to dissolve accumulated tension. You don't need to force yourself. Just allow whatever is heavy to slowly dissolve without resistance. In this moment, you are being guided into a state of deep presence. The outside world can wait. Haste, fear, and expectations become but distant echoes. This is the moment to reconnect with what is essential, the peace within you. Anxiety thrives on control and the future. But here, in this sound, the future doesn't exist. There's only the now. And in the now, the mind begins to open, to let go, to rest. Allow yourself to trust that simply listening is enough. Feel your heart slowing. Your mind begins to reorganize itself in silence. Surrendering is the first step to healing. And in this simple act of listening, you begin the reprogramming that will free your mind from anxiety. There are sounds that touch the body, and there are sounds that touch the soul. When you listen mindfully, the sound passes through the conscious mind and reaches the subconscious, the place where fears hide. It is there that reprogramming begins, silently yet profoundly. The tone of your voice, the rhythm of your words, and the pauses you make are vibrational codes. Each frequency that enters your ears sends a message to your nervous system. You are safe. And the more the body believes this message, the more the mind learns to trust again. Anxiety feeds on internal noise, on excess thoughts. But the right sound, paused, harmonious, loving, acts like an energetic balm. It reorganizes brainwaves, replacing chaos with harmony. Imagine each word you hear as a drop of light falling onto a turbulent lake. Gradually, the surface of the water calms, reflecting only the sky. This is how sound heals, not fighting the noise, but restoring the natural silence of the mind. And as the audio continues, something inside you realigns. You begin to realize there's nothing to do but listen, because the sound doesn't come from outside. It awakens something that's always been there, waiting to be heard, your own inner peace. Anxiety isn't who you are. It's just an energy that courses through you. It arises when the mind tries to control what it doesn't understand, when the body reacts to fear of something that hasn't even happened yet. But, like the wind, it doesn't stay. It comes and goes. And all you have to do is observe it, not fight it. When you observe anxiety with compassion, it begins to dissolve. Resistance is what fuels it. Acceptance is what heals it. Tell yourself gently, it's okay to feel. It's okay to exist. This simple permission opens space for relief. Every physical sensation, your racing heart, your tightness in your chest, your knot in your stomach, is simply your body trying to release pent-up energy. Breathe into these sensations. Don't run from them. They're showing you where your mind still believes there's danger. Imagine anxiety as a gray cloud in the sky of your mind. You are the sky, and it is merely a passing form. When the wind of self-love blows, the cloud dissipates, and what remains is the blue expanse, silent, tranquil, your natural state. Accepting anxiety as a movement is the first step to transcending it, because what is observed with awareness loses its power to dominate you. You are not anxiety. You are the awareness that embraces and releases it. The anxious mind is an echo repeating ancient words of fear. What if it goes wrong? What if I can't do it? What if something bad happens? Phrases that sound like negative prayers. They shape your body, your breathing, and even your heartbeat. But you can change this inner language. The first step is to notice what you say to yourself without judgment. Observe the tone of your inner words. Are they healing or hurting you? Reprogramming begins when you choose new words that vibrate with love, trust, and calm. Replace, "What if everything goes wrong?" with, "What if everything is going right now?" Replace "I can't" with "I'm learning to trust." Each new phrase is a seed that the subconscious embraces and transforms into vibrational reality. Thoughts are waves, and you are the ocean. No wave has the power to sink the sea. When you realize that it's not your thoughts but your consciousness that observes them, fear loses its foundation, and the ocean of calm begins to emerge again. Hearing, repeating, and feeling new words is a sacred act. It's like retracing the mental path to the home of peace. And with each new thought choice, anxiety weakens, and serenity becomes your new inner language. There is a place within you where time stands still, where fear doesn't reach, and where silence isn't empty, it's presence. This place reveals itself when you stop trying to understand and just listen. Silence is the language of the soul, and it is in silence that anxiety loses its power. Between one thought and another, there's a space. Small, subtle, almost imperceptible. But it's there that peace resides. When you observe your thoughts without following them, you begin to expand this internal space. And the more it grows, the more your mind rests. Reprogramming occurs when the mind learns to rest in this interval. At that moment, the nervous system understands there is no danger, and the body, which previously vibrated in alert, begins to vibrate in harmony. Silence, then, ceases to be absence. It becomes treatment. Take a deep breath and feel that interval between inhaling and exhaling. There is no past or future there, only the present. And the present is the medicine the anxious mind so desperately seeks. It is in this moment that the heart slows down and the spirit reconnects with its own peace. When you hear this silence, it hears you too. It envelops you, welcomes you, and reminds you that you are much more than thoughts. You are the space where they all arise and disappear. You are the calm that is never lost, only forgotten. Most of what we feel comes from what is hidden. The subconscious mind is like fertile soil that holds the seeds of past experiences. Some blossom in peace, others in fear. But everything can be reprogrammed. Everything can be healed. Anxiety stems from long-established mental programs, beliefs of inadequacy, memories of rejection, fear of the future. They repeat themselves automatically, without you even realizing it. And that's why simply listening is powerful. Because sound penetrates where effort cannot. When you listen to positive messages and harmonious frequencies, your subconscious begins to replace the pattern of fear with one of trust. It's like changing your internal soundtrack. Previously, the noise of worry. Now, the music of calm. This reprogramming doesn't happen by force, but by surrender. The more you listen, the more the new code takes hold. It's a silent but profound process. The mind learns that it's safe to relax. Imagine that every sound, every word in this audio is a new recording being made in your soul. Little by little, the old anxiety program fades away, and the space is filled with something new. The certainty that you are at peace, here and now. Everything that exists vibrates. Thoughts, emotions, words, each has a frequency. When you think with fear, your vibration contracts. When you think with love, it expands. Mental reprogramming happens precisely there, in frequency exchange. As you hear this sound, your mind is being realigned to a higher vibration. The words you hear are keys that open new doors within your subconscious. They replace the old voices of worry with new melodies of calm and confidence. Imagine that anxiety is noise, a station out of tune, and that now you're turning the inner frequency knob until you tune into the perfect song, the sound of tranquility. The more you listen, the more that frequency stabilizes. Vibrational reprogramming doesn't require effort, it requires presence. It's like letting sunlight into a dark room. It doesn't fight the darkness, it simply replaces it. The same is true of your mind. The new vibration of calm dissolves fear without struggle. With each word, your energy is reordered. Your body perceives, your mind accepts, your heart vibrates in harmony. And without realizing it, you are being realigned to your true frequency, the natural vibration of inner peace. Breathing is the bridge between mind and body. When you breathe consciously, you send a message to your nervous system. I am safe. And your body responds by relaxing. So, at this moment, inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Each breath is an opportunity to reprogram your inner state. Inhale calm, exhale tension. Inhale love, exhale fear. Let the air carry away everything that no longer belongs to you. Anxiety feeds on haste, but calm is born from the gentle rhythm of breathing. Feel the air touch your nostrils, enter your lungs, and fill your chest with lightness. This simple act is sacred. It reconnects you with the present. And it is in the present that the mind heals, because it is in the present that fear ceases to exist. With each breath cycle, your body learns a new language, that of trust. Your subconscious mind records this feeling as truth, and the more you practice, the more natural the state of serenity becomes. Breathing is remembering that life flows effortlessly. It's trusting the natural movement of things. It's allowing each inhalation to be a new opportunity, and each exhalation a silent release. The body stores what the mind won't let go. Every stiff muscle, every slight ache, every shallow breath, all are physical memories of anxiety. But the body is also the path to release. When you relax your body, you send the signal to your mind that it's safe to rest. Start by noticing your shoulders. Feel their weight and now allow them to fall naturally. Release your jaw. Unclench your hands. Let your abdomen expand freely. These simple gestures tell your nervous system, I am at peace. Tension is stagnant energy. When you breathe and let go, that energy begins to move. And what was stuck begins to flow again. Imagine that each exhalation releases the fear accumulated in your muscles and cells. As the body relaxes, the mind understands that the danger is over, and the heart begins to beat in a different rhythm, the rhythm of the present. This is the moment when body and mind find themselves in the same vibration, the vibration of serenity. Now, imagine a soft light sweeping through your entire body, from head to toe, dissolving any residual tension. This light is a reflection of your expanding consciousness. You're not trying to relax. You're remembering that you are already calm by nature. Words are seeds. Everything you say to yourself, consciously or not, takes root in your subconscious mind. Therefore, choosing the right words is like choosing the kind of garden you want to cultivate within yourself. The anxious mind has learned to use fearful words. What if it doesn't work out? What if I fail? What if something bad happens? But reprogramming begins when you change the tone of this conversation. When, with love, you tell yourself, I'm safe now. Life supports me. I trust the path. These words have a vibration, and each time you repeat them, your subconscious begins to accept them as new truths. The old language of worry dissolves, and the new vocabulary of confidence begins to manifest naturally. Speak to yourself tenderly. Your mind doesn't need pressure. It needs acceptance. Each loving thought is a drop of healing. Each gentle word is an energetic command of peace that spreads throughout your being. Repeat mentally, I am calm, I am free, I am enough. These words activate the code of serenity within you. And the more you say them, the more deeply your mind aligns with the frequency of tranquility. Calm isn't something you seek, it's something you remember. Within you lies a silent point, a center that never moves, even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. When you connect with this point, peace awakens, and anxiety vanishes like mist before the sun. The vibration of calm is an energetic frequency. When you hear these words, when you breathe consciously, you are tuning into this frequency. It's as if a gentle melody begins to play within your mind, replacing the noise of fear with harmony. Imagine a blue and golden light enveloping your head, chest, and hands. This light is the code of tranquility being installed in every cell, in every thought. It speaks to your subconscious, saying, you are safe, you can trust. The more you connect with this vibration, the more it becomes natural. You realize that calm doesn't come from outside, it's always been within you. And now, by listening and allowing yourself to feel, this peace becomes your new reality. From this moment on, every sound, every breath, reinforces the code of inner peace. And this code, once activated, is not lost. It continues to vibrate in silence, sustaining serenity even when the world seems to be falling apart. Faith is what unites what you feel and what you desire to manifest. It's the silent force that sustains the new mental pattern while it's still emerging. When you trust, even without seeing it, your subconscious understands. It's safe to change. Reprogramming requires surrender. Surrendering isn't giving up. It's allowing something greater to act through you. It's letting the wisdom of life, which has always known the way, reorganize what the mind cannot comprehend. Anxiety is the opposite of faith. It arises from control, from the need to predict. But faith is the state of surrender, the place where you breathe and say, "I allow myself to be guided." When this vibration settles, the mind relaxes and the heart opens. Surrendering to listening is an act of trust. You don't need to understand every word or control the outcome. The sound is doing the work for you. It's a divine technology that speaks directly to the soul, restoring balance. As you listen, mentally say, "I trust." Let that phrase expand. Feel the sweetness it brings. Faith is what transforms this moment into a silent miracle, where anxiety ceases and serenity takes its natural place. Now close your eyes once more. Imagine your mind as a vast blue sky. No thought can linger there for long. They all pass by, like light clouds pushed by a gentle wind. This is the natural state of your consciousness, free, open, and luminous. Visualize yourself walking through a tranquil field, covered in flowers that move slowly in the rhythm of the wind. Each step is a breath, each breath a release. Anxiety melts away in the inner landscape like mist before the morning light. See your mind expanding, filling the entire horizon. Where there was once tightness, now there is space. Where there was noise, now there is music. With each breath, a new sense of lightness arises within you, and calm becomes a constant presence. Allow yourself to see the version of yourself who already lives without fear. She smiles softly, breathes easily, and walks confidently. She is you, just remembering who you truly are. This image is a reflection of your new vibrational state. Keep this vision in your heart. It is the map of your reprogramming. Whenever your mind tries to return to fear, simply close your eyes and remember, peace already lives in me. And so you instantly realign yourself to inner serenity. Right now, all your energy is being reorganized. The sounds you've heard, the words you've received, and the images you've created are transforming into pure vibration, and this vibration is the new foundation of your mind. Imagine a golden light descending upon you, like a protective cloak. This light envelops your entire body, creating a field of calm around you. Nothing external can disrupt this frequency. You are safe, anchored in peace. Feel your heart beating in rhythm with your breathing. Each beat says, "I'm alive, I'm present, I'm in balance." This synchronization between mind and body seals the reprogramming. A new vibration has been activated within you. Give silent thanks. Thank your mind for allowing healing, your body for carrying this transformation, and your consciousness for choosing the path of serenity. Gratitude is the force that anchors all positive energy. Now just rest. Stay in this calm state for a few moments. You don't need to do anything else. The new frequency is sealed, and your mind already knows the way back to peace whenever you want. Now, in this remaining silence, you are ready to receive the words that seal this process. They are seeds of light that settle in the subconscious and blossom every time you breathe. Just listen, without trying to understand. Just feel. Repeat mentally, "I am calm. I am free. I am enough. I feel safe in my body, in my mind, and in my path."
Everything happens in perfect timing, and I can trust it. Feel these phrases vibrate within you, like an ancient chant awakening memories of peace. They are not wishes. They are truths. Truths that have always existed within you but now resurface, clean and radiant. Let each word become a breath. With each inhale, you embrace serenity. With each exhale, you release fear. And in this simple movement, the mind reprograms itself, the body relaxes, and the spirit rests. Now the sound dissolves.
Only presence remains. You feel the lightness, the silence, and the certainty that something profound has been restored. Anxiety no longer has a place to live because the space has been taken over by the light of trust. And from this moment on, every time you hear, breathe, or remember these words, your mind will recognize the command, I am peace. If this sound touched your heart, follow this channel. Here, each new video is a reminder of your true nature, calm, aware, and free. Following this space is choosing to continue vibrating at this frequency of healing and expansion, allowing your mind to remain anchored in the peace you have just awakened. And when the silence returns, just listen, because the peace you seek already speaks within you,